Hi, this is Patti at pattysdreamscape.com, and this is day 29 of the Internet Lifestyle 100-Day Video Challenge. And I'm talking about email tonight. I'm going to talk about an article that I read in the Costco Connection newsletter. And this one is regarding email mistakes. Email, as far as a marketing tool for small businesses, is probably, I think it's 77% of consumers prefer to receive emails about marketing opportunities. They will oftentimes opt in for those, like on our blogs. Can be most effective for people in business, particularly internet business, but there are some deadly pitfalls that this article points out, and I thought it was kind of interesting because one of the pitfalls that was pointed out was by the founder of Aweber, which I believe is a autoresponder. At any rate, one of the things is adding the people to your email or your email list or your autoresponder without their permission. That's very much frowned upon, and you should never add people from a business card or from a social association, an organization that you belong to, because that can actually get you banned from the autoresponder. One of the other items that's a pitfall is making your entire email an image, because 35 to 60 some odd percent of people use the default settings of their email program, and those are normally to block images. So all they end up seeing is a little white box with a big red check in it and a message to unsubscribe, which is probably not what you want them to do, but if that's all they see. So they recommend that you not use images, or at least not make your total email about images. The other item was missing or bad subject lines. What you put in your subject line of your email can have an impact on whether your intended party reads it, tosses it. That's something that you want to make sure that you're not using like spammy types of material in your subject line. You want it to be very specific so that they recognize it's you. You can still be blocked from someone's email simply because the email program has the ability to filter, and virtually by the formula, the email system that they're using, their provider, thrown off to spam. So you want to be careful of those things, and if you set it up properly in the beginning, you want to encourage your recipient to do what they call whitelist you, and that's to make sure you're on their approved senders list. There is a place to do that in your system so that your emails don't get put into spam. I thought this was pretty interesting because I haven't gone into this area of marketing yet. I'm focusing on just one particular area, being that it is probably the least expensive as far as investment, but can be the most effective. You'd want to make sure you knew how to manage your email, whether you're doing it yourself or whether you are in an autoresponder. And an autoresponder such as Aweber, they mentioned Constant Contact and numerous others. So I think it's very important for us that are doing internet marketing to make sure we understand how to use them effectively. So these little hints were, I thought, kind of interesting. And also, there were some tips from working from home, which I thought were, I know we all know these, but one of them is to have a designated work area, which I think we've talked about that in the internet lifestyle. It's extremely important that you have a dedicated workspace so that it's not a hobby. You're sitting down to take care of business. So it's important to have a nice, clean, designated workspace. And the other thing is to keep work hours. If you can set yourself up to a scheduled number of work hours, it's really more efficient. If you know what your day is going to be like, it's really important to give yourself specific work hours. And when your door is closed, that means you're working. So the kids, the family, nobody comes in and interrupts until that door is open. And then one of the other things is to have a second office. And that would be an option of like the library, or maybe someplace like a coffee shop where they have wireless, or someplace just a different scenery. Make sure you do your networking, attending webinars, networking with your peers in the same line of business as you are. We do that a lot in the internet lifestyle community. We network, we share, we support, and I think that's what makes us so visibly strong and desirable to be with. And we know that the first major investment in a new business, such as internet marketing, is you invest a lot of time, a lot of effort, and so you have to have some me time. Be sure and schedule that for yourself. Sometimes you just need to be by yourself. Maybe do something that um, you like to do, listen to music, paint, go to a movie by yourself, anything. But anyway, these were just some little tips that I found in an article, like I said, in the Costco Connection, and this was called Business Etiquette, which I thought was really right on, so I'm going to save this. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward tomorrow to day number 30. Can you believe that? 30 days. Anyway, have a great evening, and I will see you in the next video. And thanks for watching.